But, it's 4:08 in the morning and I can't sleep. My family's all in bed, so I'm trying to be a little bit quiet, so I'm hoping you can hear this. I've actually written it down, so I don't lose track of what I'm thinking about. Sometimes that happens, but I'd really like to talk to you about this. It's something I have a lot of trouble talking about, even to people I really trust, let alone to complete strangers, but I feel it's really something that needs to be said, especially considering, there are a lot of people online that I guess hold different opinions of me and who know about me but don't completely understand what's going on, and so I figure the more you know, the smarter you are, right? Anyway, this video is about my fibromyalgia, or fibro as we cool kids like to call it. Anyway, I'm gonna read now, so hopefully it's something that you can take away from and learn a bit more. At the moment I'm at a really low point. I've had to stop one of my medications and cut back on another because they're making me depressed. I feel so ill today that I couldn't make my physiotherapist appointment, which is a pretty big deal. I feel like I'm back to square one, right where I was at the beginning. Sick, sad, and feeling like nothing can make it better. I'm hating my life at the moment. The only good thing about it is the fact I have amazing people around me, but even then I feel isolated and lonely because I can't spend time with them like I wish I could. I feel like I'm letting them down. Fibromyalgia is one of those things that people can get away with faking, which makes it difficult for people like me who've had their lives ruined and stolen by this illness. I suffer more, we suffer more, because people don't believe us or underestimate the pain we go through. People like to claim it's simply pain and fatigue, but it's so much more. It's generally considered a neuropsychiatric illness. And I say that because my own rheumatologist is one of those who considers it so, even though it's not a field he's qualified in. This doesn't mean that it's all in our head, it means it's something to do with our brain and nervous system, to name a few of the systems it affects. Unfortunately, there's no proof, but there is lots of evidence, and a lot has been published and research pushed forward, and things are a lot more proficient than they were 3 years ago, when I was first diagnosed. I have constant pain. When I'm asked, "How are you?" which is my least favourite question, to which I always answer, "Yeah, fine." What I really mean is, well, it's just that widespread ache today and I haven't had a shit in a week or slept in 2 days. I can barely form a sentence at the best of times, and I feel so low I'm considering committing myself to a psychiatric ward so I don't try and kill myself if it gets just a little bit worse. I think the biggest problem I have, and the point of this video, is that I want to say to everyone out there who has doubts or thinks that this is all in my head or that I'm faking, is that you don't know me. You make assumptions about me when you make them about my illness, and that hurts me. I live with this every day and it kills me that I can't live a normal life. I'm grieving like I've died, and you have the guts to doubt and tell me that it can't be that bad. I want to be open-minded and say that you have a right to your opinion, but your opinion sucks and you need a new one. You need to sit down and read some research papers, and not hold high those with the opinion that fibromyalgia does not exist, because that's pretty much like saying, just because you haven't found a cause for it, it means it's not real, that you're just kidding yourself, as though everything was magically discovered and nailed to as a proper illness right as the first case appeared. So instead of telling you to fuck off and grow a bit of Google foo, I'm going to say thank you for watching this all the way through. And I really hope you, if you do hold that dreaded opinion about those who have fibromyalgia or any other illness of the invisible and or undiscovered sort, feel compelled to open your mind and do a bit of research, and maybe dive into some forums and see what it's like for some of these people. Your opinions, though we always tell ourselves that they don't matter, hold back our progress toward finding an indicator or a test. The more who doubt, the more who understand. The less who doubt, the more who understand. And the more who understand, the more who learn, and the further and faster we move forward. And that's what I have written. But basically, what I wanted to say after that, I guess, is that this is something that I'm really passionate about, because it's something that tears me apart inside every day, and it tears my family apart. It separates me, even though people don't say anything. I'm the sick girl. I don't like feeling like that, and I don't like other people feeling sad or stressed because of me. I don't like feeling alone, and at the same time I don't like making other people feel alone. And that's sort of what a chronic illness does, I suppose. And I guess it could be worse, I could have a terminal illness, but this is what I have, and it doesn't make it any less heartbreaking or hard to deal with. And I guess to add to the whole fibromyalgia thing is that even the medication has pretty bad side effects. Like at the moment I've had to go off Cymbalta, and it's causing some pretty horrible dizziness and just basically kind of head spins even when I'm lying down, and I don't know when it'll go away. I don't know when it'll leave my system. I don't know if going off the Cymbalta will even fix my melancholia, but he's hoping that though I'm back to square one, it means that just like when I was back in the beginning, I can still move forward with something new. So anyway, good luck to everyone out there, suffering or not. Hope you are having a better sleep than I am.